thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Live night. We're going to mess around up here farming here for a little while because it seems like some of you guys are digging this, so let's get ready to rock and roll. Worker just got done plowing this field, so now it's time to start cultivating it and all of the above. So let's get this stuff out of the way. Because your workers like to, or they disconnect everything if you're not around when they're done with the job. Drive off the field and disconnect. So let's hop in the Z-Tor. Major 80. Get on with the cultivating. Get in the truck. This is a class 1 field. 3 acres. Rock and roll. How high should we go? Let's get this field done, and that'll be the work for the day. Then we can go to sleep, and it looks like we only have the one smaller field and some pigs that are going to be ready tomorrow. So we'll see how tomorrow plays out, money-wise. We might need the potatoes for pig food. And upgrading a pigsty. Field 13, I think it is going to be the money. That's like a 12-acre field. 11 or 12 acres or something like that. We'll see when we get over there. I'm going to try something though. I'm going to get going for a little bit and then just trust that I'll get this 100% and pay a worker to start planting while I'm cultivating. I think you can do that. You can have up to 3 workers on the field, but they have to be doing the same job. But I think I can be doing one thing and him doing the other. We'll find out in a couple minutes. Let me get more of this field done so he can't catch up to me. Get rid of that menu if you want to. Just like that without going in the options or anything. Must be day 13, 12 o'clock. Minimap updates live. Alright. One more down and back, and then we'll get a worker going, planting. this has a nice little, some hilliness to it. That's not gonna be straight at all. Yeah, it's kind of easier in this game because you can count the ruts and follow the ruts like this, as long as my oops, you can't see it from here at this angle very well, but as long as that tire's in that rut, I'm gonna get all of it. So let's turn around, jump in the other, jump in this guy. Oops, not that one. The other one. This one. And then pay the man. Yes, please. What are you doing, fool? Uh-oh. I probably didn't line him up straight, so he's like, forget you. But he will go back and fix this. I'm not too worried about it. After he gets down to the end, he'll come back down over here. Go, Johnny, go. Okay. I better go. Before he catches up. Alright, so now we just gotta stay ahead of him. And then we can fertilize and water the field. Check out what it says about the yield increases each time. Actually, after I watch my own videos, it's kind of surprising results. My mic screwed up though, because my controller turned off, and then when I came back, I didn't realize that the mic wasn't synced up still. So better hope we get it all. See, as long as just get up in this rut with your tire, and you'll get it. You'll get it. I used to always kind of play like this a lot of times. Or just enough so I could see where my tire was. The mud on this game looks real sweet. No snow in this game. It does rain. Sometimes it rains often. But there's no, or maybe there is. I don't think there's snow. It's just like permanently like spring. How's it coming along, Jim? You want a drag race? Get up in that. Get up in that rut. I win. Take a chance because I think we're far enough ahead of them. Yeah, we're far enough ahead of them. Going off course here. Uh-oh. Might have missed the spot there. Almost done. Let's just hope that I got it. Yeah, I think I may have missed it, that top edge up there in a couple spots. We'll find out if I'm not 100%. And then from that, we'll hope it's like right there. That might be tire tracks though. Where are we at? 93, I think it says. Got like a 50-inch TV and I'm still blind. I think that's what this is. We're gonna find out in a minute. 98. Uh-oh. Did we get 100 or did I screw it up somewhere? Yes, I screwed it up somewhere. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if it was this edge. Oh, it's right there, you stupid. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that was... There we go. That was easy. I'm still faster than him. just trying to get a cool shot. Oops. I'm gonna screw them all up now because I got in his way. It's like, I'll go over here now then. Cool. See? He's gonna come back and get all this stuff, so now he's gonna work on this spot because I got in his way over down there. Alright. Let's get him out of the way. Well, I guess we might as well get both these people out of the way. Now, and there's no more fields to plant. Somebody will go wash and fix our equipment. Maybe not fix, probably just wash. Maybe look at the status of it, but not fix. Is there I don't want to spend the money. Switch over to this guy. Was it this one? Or, yep, it's that one. No, it's not. It was the other one. He's not really that dirty, it's just the tires. Check out the pigs. Little piglets. Oink. Got your evaporator. I don't really even know what. I never come in here, so I don't even really know what this is for. It is to feed them too, but I don't know if you can come in here with like just potatoes. I have no idea. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe you put straight potatoes here and the evaporator takes care of it too, or something. I don't know. Because otherwise, you just buy the food from right here. Yeah, sometimes the tools go a little nuts. Just like this, you can cram, you gotta cram a lot of stuff in here and wash a bunch of stuff at once. So I'll be able to clean all that. Where's the, there it is. Where's the thingy? Actually, before we would do that, probably should look at the dirt, right? See, it all looks kind of all splattered in 3D. Kind of moist. That one's just on the tires. Same thing, it's all kind of slightly chunky. You can see the pin spots sticking out there. Reflection on the fender there. Yeah, the same thing, it looks lighter and wetter. Cool beans, eh? Alright, so let's clean this stuff. Make it all nice and shiny again. You can just sit there and hold it, and it will clean it all. Like, yeah, see, like, I've been up here and the back end's getting clean already, but I like to try and still, be at least a little more real. Clean this guy up. Clean up our cultivator, and it seems like the workers clean your tools too. Because when they disconnect them, they're all clean. I must have hit that guy's weight. Oh, wait a minute. No, I cleaned the whole tractor somehow. Oops, I stepped out of the range. Or I stepped off the concrete or something. That must be like, it's right around, whatever. I don't care about the weight. You don't have to fix your tools. And I think I just fixed him recently, but we'll check out the status of him. And meanwhile, obviously, you know, that worker's down in the field. Still going. So 83%. And then it breaks down into engine, drive system, wheels, suspension, and the rear lift. So you can kind of fix whatever you want, if you want to, but the tractor will react accordingly to what's going on. Speaking of, let's want to use him. Should we use him for the sprayer, or should we use him to pull pigs? He should be fine to pull pigs. Watch out for the fence. That's way up there. Figured I would do a head on to that. So I'm just gonna park him over here for now. Right in the way, because Pigsty 3 is what's coming up next. That's across the bridge. And we might as well take him over to the next field. It's gonna be the goats when we can afford it. I think it's 25 grand to build the shed, and then I'm not sure how much the each goat is. So we got 100% except for everything except for water on this field. And this is field number 12. We could look at that field 12 statistics real quick. Might as well. That's 13. Field 12. It's a phase 2-1, I think. Yeah, so it's a class 1 field, so it's a good field. So that's another reason, or another way to show you the kind of the class of the field. Kind of really, I mean, maybe I should even run a test on that. Okay, so he got done. The class of the field really matters, kind of, because this field is class 1. It's 2 acres, only 2 acres in size, and it's basically 100% everything, but it's showing an estimated profit of 21,232. You may have seen in my other videos on the field 39, that's 4 acres class 2. Like, after we planted it, before we did anything, it was only at like 28,000. So yeah, this one, you can get up to like 28 grand on this tiny little 2 acre field. And then field 13 is, how big is that one? Class 2, 14 acres. Estimated profit of $100,000 off that field that we're gonna get. Field 37 right now, yeah, so yeah, here we go. 3 acre field, class 1 is 24,000 before we do anything to it. So like 2 grand more than a class 1 2 acre field with pretty much everything done to it. So let's pop on over to this one, and just so you guys can see how awesome the work is from this game, 100% plow, or 100% sown. He got, and when if you saw in the beginning, he hiccuped over here and then started like down here somewhere, and that was all blank. And then I got in his way somewhere in the middle of the field, and he came back to this area, so, and then obviously went back to where he stopped over there. 100% of the field. Pay a worker and ignore it. Pay a worker and go away. He'll get it done. So, whoops. Time to fertilize. So what did that say? 24,000 or something right now? Field 37, 24,862. Before we fertilize. All the mud on those tires. It's easy. I can't really see unless I get out. Or can't get the right angle. So let's fertilize this guy. And then on the mini map you'll see it changing. How we doing? Playing Pure Farming 2018. Goodbye. Hello? Is there anybody out there? Dun 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 dun. How do I turn on my lights again? Triangle. It was triangle. I didn't want to hire a worker. I was scared. I don't need to be over that far. That's kind of cool. I was about to say we're getting to the end of the field though, so better pay attention where I'm going. We'll jump up in the drone and check things out. That looks kind of cool how the rut's actually kind of 3D and I'm driving through it. Looks like it's halfway as tall as my tire in this thing. Yeah, we're gonna have to check these ones we're gonna have to check the status of, because this is going, well, maybe I pressed the cruise control too early. I would say because that's going pretty slow. The way to set the speed of the cruise control is basically just press the cruise control button at the speed that you're going. So you can set it really low or at full speed. Yeah, see, now it should stay at 4. Sweet! Looks pretty cool. I think it looks pretty cool. And way overlapping. So I'm way overusing. Oh, man, it's not going too far over, but I can't remember how many meters this thing spreads. It's not a lot. Like 11 or something, maybe. They're kind of weird numbers in this game for a lot of stuff. I like even like that, the payload, or it holds not exactly 1,000 pounds. It's something weird. Then we need some water, because it's not going to rain. So yeah, all my fields are going to be on 100%. I'm going to get tons of potatoes. Hopefully the stock market lights up. I do own 2 of the potato holding silos, storage things. They hold like 300,000 pounds apiece. So I have over 500,000 storage capacity as it is right now. 500,000 pounds. Stuff's in pounds and tonnage in this game. Your prices in the the tablet for what all the crops are in per ton. I mean, maybe 1,000, like Farming Simulator is typical 1,000 liters for a lot of stuff. Maybe that is a ton. I don't know. You tell me. I don't use the metric system. Some stuff I know or can kind of convert, but mostly not so much, because I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I'm in America, so I didn't grow up with it. So especially like when I'm watching all my scooter videos and they're telling, oh, like the stats on it. Seat height is 28 centimeters, or not centimeters, but you know what I'm saying. It's like, what's that in inches? Alright, did we get it all? And 100%. So let's get both of these guys out of the way. Get them ready to be cleaned up and fixed up, and then we can jump in our water guy. Check out the stats on the field. Yeah, the speedometers and everything work. The mirrors fake work. There is a reflection in there, and it is kind of dependent upon, like, as you can see the tractor bouncing, the reflection bouncing, but it's kind of like a it's, I don't know how to describe it, because it does, like, as you see, it does change. You can see stuff changing in the background, but it's not what's behind me. So it's kind of weird. They're kind of like working. It's not a still photo, but it's not what's behind you. So, not really sure what's up with that. Maybe on PC they actually, like, truly, I mean, so like that. For example, like right now behind us is all those huge rocks and a dirt road, and it's still flowers, and even if I see, there's a field, but it's not the field that's behind me. And then there's, yeah, flowers, 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 flowers. You can kind of see some rocks. It's probably, I wonder if it's just like at some spot in the map, it's kind of basically like a picture of it that does, like, it's like a 360 whatever. They went somewhere on the map and spun in 360 degrees and filmed that, and then that's what's in the river mirror, and that's why it turns and all that stuff. I have no idea. Alright. Now we need this guy. Now we need some water. So currently, statistics for field number 37 are at 27,966. So it went up about $3,000. So maybe it is. Oh no, that other field was the same size. About. So now let's, and you see it's all gray on the mini-map. That will change color again once we start spraying it. Couple stages of lights. This only sprays at like 7 meters, so this is pretty short. Not very wide. That's why I usually didn't do it, but Might as well, it's free money. Kinda silly not to, I guess. Come on, you fool. Actually, let's just get to full speed and turn this cruise control on and then just fly around. Not worry about whether it's 100%. Just try and get it 100% or as close as we can. Screw that all up though, but... And you can tell how much the tractor slowed down because there's the... whatever. The strain on the motor trying to go up that hill. Not really sure what I'm doing now. Now I'm just kind of driving around. Good thing I use this tractor. More power. Try and pull this heavy water around these hills of the field. Ah. Alright, I'm going a little nuts with the camera, my bad. Trying to get a good shot. Yeah, we still got half a tanker left. We should have plenty of water. And what time is it? 12. We're gonna go to bed early. It's only 12:45. We got nothing else to do. It's Friday. Yeah, and you see the mini map has gone back to brown. This should give us another like $3,000 though. Can't argue with the free $3,000. Even if you paid a worker to do this, I mean, they would probably charge you $500-600 to spray your field. I could drive on the field and find out, but I'm not gonna pay a worker, so. Then we'll go top it back off so we have it for next time and go clean this stuff. Yeah, I'm not going to worry so much about 100% on this one. Just get some water on it. Show that it's going to increase it. Drive away off the field. Be done with it. So let's cruise on over and fill her back up. I went the wrong way. Yeah, you see the load on the tractor when we go over, it changes. Water. Yeah, we'll take the long way home and we'll pick up all the gemstones along this path. Here's where there's quite a few of them down here. And it kind of, same thing, after you get so many, like 10 or something, it'll show you on the mini-map. So here's another one. Yay, we got 8. So you might even be able to get to see that. Because there's like 3 or 4 of them going this way. Thank you, drive through. 9. Now I'll go pick up a couple more before we loop back over to the farm and clean this thing. There's one here, and then there's one over by that greenhouse. Hey, get this guy. And there's one up at the corner of the fence. Oh, there's one here too. I forgot about this one, so there's even more. But wait, there's more. Yeah, all the 3D on the mud's kind of rad. I like that. Alright, there's the other one. Or one of the other ones, at least. It's a lot. So that's like 5 or 6 just coming on that one road. Alright, head back to the farm and clean this thing up. Try and back her in. And should be able to get, yeah, we can clean all this stuff. That was terrible. We should even be able to clean the tractor too. Alright. Clean her up. It'll yell at you when it gets done. Surprised it's not. I don't know how that's not already clean. There it goes. You could just hold it in one spot, but I like to at least move it around. Let's get that one's real funky. Like I could just sit there like this, and it'll clean the whole thing, but I like to kind of at least fake like I'm cleaning it myself. And we might be, as long as you can only go so far before it turns off, but I might be able to get the tractor from here too. I think I can. Yeah, it looks like it's cleaning up. Try and get closer. Yep, it's good. Is it getting it? Can't. Yeah, it's cleaning it. There we go. All clean. Nice and shiny now. Let's go park these things somewhere. Hook up to the sprayer, even though we gotta wait till tomorrow. Well, I wonder if we can spray that other, one of these other fields. Or actually, let's check and make sure he's good to go. Should be. Head on over the tablet, this thing. Oh no, he's pretty bad. So 76% state, so pair all $2,025, $225. You can individually do the engine, drive system, wheels, suspension, or the rear lift, but each one of those will kind of affect something. Like obviously the rear lift, you'll have problems like with the hitch sometimes, and suspension will steer weird. Suspension and weird wheels will make it like steer weird, I think, and not be able to struggle pulling something. Yeah, drive system, it'll struggle with the pulling it, engine, that type of stuff. So $2,000, kind of expensive, but now she's all fixed. Yeah, look, see how the pigs are doing. Pigs are doing fine, but let's go look at them. And we just upgraded this shed, so it fits 20 now. And we got a little piglet. Have like I think I have like 10 days to sell him or something though. Functionalities, notifications. 11 days. So that pig will live for 11 days before he just dies. Before all of a sudden he's not there anymore. It's like, wait a minute, where'd my pig go? I think that they must all live for the same amount of time. The chickens aren't really chickens yet. They're just baby chicks right now. I think tomorrow is when they're going to be real chickens. And then they'll start giving you eggs. I think it's 10 boxes of eggs a day until they're old chickens, and then it's 7 boxes a day. Chickens they're not worth it at all to like sell. Basically just let the chickens live their life and give you eggs. Because I think they even sell for less than what you pay for them, if I remember right. You only pay like $10 or $5 a chicken or a chick or something like that, but I think you sell it for like 3 or 4. I can't remember. I never sold the chickens. Alright, so you gotta wait till there's 1 day of growth with your fields before you can spray them with the herbicide or whatever that is. So that other fields that we just planted, we can't spray those yet anyway. So what do I back him on up? Where am I gonna help? Put him over here. Oh wait, no, that's right. Where's the other planter? Or the seeder? Do I have a... Never mind, I'm only doing potatoes on the save game. I don't have a regular seeder. That's where it is. I don't have it. Disconnect from that one. Get out of there. Get this guy out of here. Park him up. And then maybe we can spray a field. We'll see. Because there's no crop destruction, so it doesn't matter if I run over the stuff. Otherwise, we're going to be going to sleep at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So, why not? Let's go spray a field. Actually, is this one? I don't think this one's sprayed. That'll be easy. Where am I? This gonna... No, yeah, we can spray this one. Sweet. I don't know if it goes far. Back the camera up though, so I can see what I'm doing. You can get this field in like 2 passes almost. Or if you're perfect, I think you can get in 2. Which, yeah, that arm's already sticking a little too far out. There it goes. There's a delay and the tool's kind of slight delay before it turns on. So just be careful, you don't go turn the tool on and then go racing off. Well, you'll miss the edges of the field. I can't see it getting wet, but you can see the mini-map changing, so I know where I've been anyway, kind of. So that's kind of sweet that mini-map changes live. And you can zoom in and out of it. So then you can sometimes find the spots that you missed. If you missed anything, kind of thing. Let's see, do we have enough room to turn around with it unfolded? Probably not. Yeah, maybe. I thought I was going to hit the cow fence. That's part of the cow, whatever, enclosure. Once you have, I don't know if it's once you have so many cows, overflow goes over there, or what happens, but some of the cows go over there and some of them go over the other one. Oh yeah, I guess I probably should have looked at how much it increased this field. But now it should be, yep, 100% sprayed. What field is this? Field 4. So if we go statistics, field 4. It goes in sequential order, but I don't have too many fields, so $21,240 estimated profit. It's a class 2 field, 2 acres. So that other one down the way is about the same, and it's not even sprayed yet. So actually, yeah, we'll see how much it increases. We can at least check how much it increases that field. Just remember to look at it before. Head on over to field 12, spray that one. And then we can spray the giant one, the 14-acre field. Because that should make a pretty penny. Got a little in-car action. Looks pretty good. I mean, obviously, like, I did a comparison videos between this and Farming Simulator 22 because all the tractors are the same, but so you can't argue that 22 looks better, but this game I still think looks really good and not that much worse than it. And I think this game was good. A lot of people didn't like it, but I think there's a lot of stuff about this game that are better than Farming Simulator. Get out of the way, fool. We ain't ready for you yet anyway. Or actually, I'm gonna try something real crazy. I'm gonna pay a worker just to show you how good the workers are in this game. As you see, there's a trailer on each end of the field. I bet you he won't even hit those trailers. Alright, can I pay a worker? Yeah, there's no work. Oh, come on. Yeah, there is. Damn it. Alright, never mind. It says he can't. Oh, wait. Never mind. He wasn't lying. I'm just stupid. This one's already sprayed. Haha. So I guess we'll just go straight over to the Mambo Jumbo over here. Maybe we can just pay work over here, even though there's nothing to run into. Watch, am I gonna hit that light? I think so. Let's at least vaguely get him on the field. 28.27. Okay. So it's gonna cost $2,800 due to the field. Let's check the statistics real quick. Try to before you get started. Field 13, estimated profit 100 grand right now, just over 100 grand. I don't know how long it's gonna. And so, oh yeah, and then to switch vehicles, like, you just pull up this thing. You can switch between your whatever pickup. If you had semis, there'd be a category for semis. If you had harvesters, there'd be a category for harvesters. That sort of thing. And now we can basically line him back up, I guess. Get him ready for tomorrow when this field will be ready. And then, I don't think there's anything to do with anybody else, so jump in the Mitsubishi. And so, I mean, even like that's, I think, is way better than Farming Simulator. Way better to switch vehicles. Then you're not cycling through 7,000 vehicles. And even like if you have like this, how I have 2 of them, I can switch between either one. You just, that's the only slight downfall. You gotta know kind of, it shows your coordinates somewhere, but maybe not. I thought it had coordinates on there. You gotta like kind of know where your tractor already is. Like that one, I know it's sitting by field 12, so I would know which one it is. That's kind of the only way to tell. Oh, the coordinates are in here. Where's the virtual garage at? Virtual garage. So if I wanted to put something in a shed, I'd have to, is there multiple toots fars on here? Yeah, so it shows you north 710, east 36. You would have to know kind of the coordinates of where you parked it to know which one it is if you're trying to put something away in the shed, because you're only allowed so many machines on the map at one time. It's 45, what it says in there. You're only allowed to keep like yeah, 45 machines on the map at one time, but each, like that dude's far, both of those dude's fars would count, Dwight's fars would count as one. That's one machine, not 2 machines. So if there's kind of like Farming Simulator is with the slot counts, if you have multiple of the same vehicle, it's only like an additional 1 slot count. In this game, it counts as the same machine. And then this is where you're gonna, well, those are gonna be your seeds, barley, oat, and wheat. I think, or no, barley, wheat, and something else. Rye. That's barley. Or canola. Canola. And then wheat. And what is this one? Grass? Oh, grass. Grass seeds. That's your herbicide and pesticide and fertilizer. And then like, oh my, oh, wait a minute. Better yet, let's jump in the, get in the old drone. Hey man. What the heck? I thought you could just walk up to it. I thought there was a trigger like standing in front of it. So you get a drone that you can fly around to and check out. You can buy fields or sheds or yada yada yada. So here's the potato silo. Does it show me how many pounds? Not on here. It holds like 300,000 pounds or something. I don't own the greenhouses, but that's one of your greenhouses. Yeah, there you go. Buy for 15 grand if you want to. There's like a solar. It's hard to like the camera, not the drone. There's a solar, whatever, facility. Vegetable warehouse over here to store your stuff from the. Oh, there's another one of your thingies. To store your gemstone. Wait. Was I paying somebody or what was it? I totally forgot we were even I don't know how I forgot I was paying that guy to do field 13. Oh yeah, and you can, this is cool as hell. I really dig this. I never used to use the drone for some reason either, but this is rad. You come out in your field and then it shows you like a 3D, the status of your field basically. That's cool as hell. I mean, you can see it in their tablets and all that stuff too, but I gotta start using the drone more often. You can only take it so far, so we might not be able to. I might not be able to get over to field 13. Because there is a range on it, but there's like 3 or 4 drones on the map or something. So if you run out of range, like, you just have to get a drone that's closer. Here we go. So 100% plowed, 100% cultivated, 100% sown, 100% fertilized, and 100% sprayed. And then we didn't water that. Actually, we probably could water fields, because I don't think did we water either one of these ones? No. And that old land. There's the water trailer, but now we got the, where's the Z-Tour at? Oh, right there. So what, oh yeah, we check the field, see how much the spraying actually increased that field. So field 13 it was, now it went up, so that was 20 grand. $20,000 that increased. And, oh, we could check that out too. So we paid the worker $2,800, and then they disconnect everything for you when they're done, unless you're standing right there watching them, and then they won't. And I think, yeah, it looks clean now. I think they clean it too. They must clean the stuff somehow, because it just magically appears clean. So let's go. Actually, I think there's a shed closer, so you don't have to drive as far. Let's fill this back up and see how much it asks. How much money in pesticide or herbicide or kind of. One's for the. I think you do the herbicide on the field and the pesticide on the orchards. Let's go fill it up and see how much it actually cost us. But it wasn't full either though, so I guess this won't be exact because it didn't start out full either. It's just kind of, if I can figure it out, because it's got a weird hitch on the back of it. Back up to that should be able to fill it up. Yeah, pesticide. Okay, so it's opposite, I guess. I don't know. $365. Less than that because it wasn't full, so $350 worth of pesticide and $2,800, and a worker gained us $20,000. So we gained what, like 17 grand profit from spraying it. But that's also a 14-acre field, so I mean it wouldn't be 20 grand on every field. It'd be less on other fields, but it's a substantial gain when you spray it. But the sprayer is like, it's expensive. It's like 36 grand or something for the get out. It's like $36,000 or something for the sprayer. What is it under? So we got tractors, combines, cultivation. I think it's under cultivation. Trailers, transportation, or other. It's under cultivation or other. Okay, so there's your orchard sprayer, and then your whatever mixing wagon for the cows, loading wagon, bale wrapper. I think yeah, bale wrapper, mower, baler. Windrower. Is that the windrower or is that the... Yeah, I think that's the windrower. I don't think that's the tedder. And blah blah blah. Yeah, even rows of grass. And then you got another... Is this another wrapper? It just... yeah, that's another wrapper. Whatever. Picks up the bales. Trailer. Oh, so yeah, so shit. So it's not in there. So it's probably under cultivation. So you got plow, big plow. So these cultivators, these are where one of the glitches in the game where you gotta be careful. This Rylec 3.1 works fine. The Rylec, the 6th one, obviously is bigger, so and it's economical, so you would want to use that one. But when you try and detach it, either the tool or your tractor sometimes can and will go into orbit. Like it chucks it up in the air. Like, I don't know if it's the weight of the machine compared, like maybe you have to have a super heavy tractor for it to not to do that, but otherwise the only way around it basically is disconnect it, let it kind of do its thing, and throw it 3 miles away, and then put it in your virtual garage, and then take it back out of your virtual garage to put it in your shed, and usually it will be upright again when you put it back in your shed, and then you can just whatever attach to it and do the next job or next day or yada yada. I never did like this one. This one kind of sucked. It was weird to use because like the way it unfolds, it's almost like a side mower. That's should be a regular seeder, I think. What is this one? Oh, yeah, I think that's just a regular seeder. That's a rice planter. Yeah, that was because you can do rice in Japan. That's we already got one of those. That's the potato harvester. Small potato planter, big potato planter, small and big fertilizers. So what the hell is that other one? That's a seeder. So what the hell is this one? Caterpillar. Oh, cultivate and sow. Oh, I don't even think I knew that there was direct drills in this game. Shit, there's one right here. So you get a direct drill in this game too. Okay, good to know. I think I played this game for well over a year and haven't played it for a year, and I didn't even realize that, or didn't even put two and two together or something. And then you got the regular seeder and the regular seeder, and then here's a sprayer. So what the hell? Okay, maybe I was hearing something weird, and my dog looked up, so it must not be in the game. I thought I heard a cat or something crazy. Excuse me. Anyway, so here's a sprayer. So actually, it's 19.8 right now, but it's same thing like yeah, just like it says at the top. It's the same thing like Farming Simulator. When buying through this tablet, prices are 20% higher. So if you just went straight to the shop, then it's going to be like 17.5 or whatever it is. But it's still, you look at the price of it, it's like, oh my god, it's expensive. I don't want to spend that much money. But then after spraying 2 fields, you have your money back, basically. So it pays back for itself real quick. So I guess we'll just take him back, and then I don't think there's anything else to do, because we don't have enough money to buy goats or anything like that yet. So we can't really buy goats. Pigsty, I'll wait to, well, that's 40 grand to upgrade too, so hopefully we can still make money to upgrade the other one that's growing tomorrow. The pigs on the other end of the bridge are gonna be ready to sell tomorrow. This one kind of sometimes will, this tool sometimes will freak out on you too. It won't go, like I was saying earlier, it won't go flying in orbit, but when I go to park it here, like I'll park it straight, and then sometimes you'll come back to it or come back to the game and it'll be sideways or not the way you parked it, basically, especially just the hitch itself. Like, it's almost straight now. Like, it's probably going to be sitting at like a 50 degree, 45 degree angle when I come back to it tomorrow or something. And then, yeah, that's about it. Or I guess we could at least, where's this guy? We could at least queue him up and get him over to the, get ready to load the other pigs tomorrow. Get everyone somewhat in position. Turn the cruise control on. Speedometers work. And I think even, not this tractor, but some of the tractors, like the dash lights, oh, this one does too, but like the icons themselves on the dashboard, the ones that will say lights and beacons and that type of stuff, some of those will like light up saying they're on. I think that's like in the Landini tractors, they do that. Oops, I went the wrong way. go back this way. Well, they'll both go to the same way, but at least this way's shorter. And there's another drone over here. That's a gas station. I mean, I don't really know what the point of this is, but you can buy your fertilizer from there if you want to, but there's fertilizer pallets by every single shed, so there's another drone. Yeah, see, like there's seeds and fertilizer and herbicide, all that by every single shed, so there's kind of no reason at all for that agricultural shop or whatever. Here's where you'll sell your milk in that little trigger over there. And then this is another, just like right by our farm, it's another workshop and spray station and stuff. And this is just kind of like mainly just a town for show. There's like one or two places like selling like stuff from your greenhouse. There may be like one place in there, but I think that's just during like the career, like contract type stuff. Like, hey, go, I want this many tons of strawberries. You'll sell it to a restaurant or something over there. Head on over to the other side of the map. There was one. There's a gemstone on either side. Like on either. There's like 3 right here too. There's one behind that house that's next to the bridge, and then I think there's one on either side of the bridge. There's like, is there 100 or? There's like 100 in the map. If you get all 100, I think it says it will give you 200 grand, but the first, quite a few of them are super easy to see. Like just like that, you'll see them right as you're driving by, but then some of them will be kind of like up in there, basically, like up in the hills, behind some trees, or most of them are really easy to find. I think I did get them all at one point. I think I did. I'll go over to these pigs. There's pigs, cows, and chickens over here too. And egg warehouse. That's what that beige building over there is in the background. That's like a cold storage for your eggs. And you don't, it's like that you don't, do you? Oh, maybe you do. I don't know if you need to own this. I don't think you need to own the egg warehouses. I can't remember. The agricultural ones, I think you do. But they're not expensive to buy, I don't think. But I think you need to own those. The egg warehouses, I think, just kind of come with the game, basically. There's gemstone over here too. I think they probably didn't pick up. So, got little piglets over here. They're not adults yet. They'll be adults tomorrow, and then we can sell them. And then they're the same kind of thing. I don't know what, I can't remember the life cycles of the animals, but they'll stay adult pigs for, it's probably 7 days. They probably stay, all the animals are probably 7 days that they stay adults, and then the last 4 days they're old. And they won't produce as much, or they won't be worth as much money to sell, or whatever. Well, I guess that would just relate to the cows, because the pigs don't produce anything. You just sell them. They just produce lots of money. You buy them for $65, and once they're adult pigs, you sell them for $10,000 a piece. Or not $10,000, $1,000 a piece. My bad. So, like this, if you have 10 pigs, that'll be 10 grand. But either way, buy them for $65, sell them for $1,000. The cows are like, I want to say they're more expensive. They're like $250 to buy or something like that. But then you get more money for them. I can't remember which one. I think the pigs are still better, like, as far as like gains. Like there'll be more for a cow, I think, but I don't think you can do that in here. Selling animals. Maybe we could. Well, yeah, it won't tell us because we don't own any. But yeah, so like right now, I could sell the piglets for $800 a piece. Is that right? Or is that just because we have some adult ones and some? That's kind of crazy if you can sell the piglets for $800 themselves. That can't be right. That's must be like an average or something. But that's about it, because then you'll pick up drive the trailer in here and unload or load. There's no like, you buy the animals straight from here. There's no like farm store you go buy animals at, so you just buy them. But I can't because they're full. Or I can't buy any right now. And it's 40 grand upgraded to a bigger shed. So here's one of the water silos. There should be a gemstone over here. If I didn't already pick it up when I bought the pig shed, which I probably did. It's somewhere, I can't remember if it's like right here, or if it's like just down, usually by like all the bridges and all the water silos. Like there's usually a gemstone by all of them. Okay, so he doesn't need to do anything. I think we're pretty much done for the day. Here's your house. You can go in it. Watch out for the door. Because everything opens automatically, so sometimes you'll get stuck. That's cool looking house. You can't do anything in here, but like you can't even sit down, but it's still kind of cool to come in. There's a fire going, you can hear the crackling fire, but I thought you were able to turn it on and off, but I don't think so. I don't see anything like a trigger saying so. It's just kind of on. You go to sleep out front anyway, so you don't need to like come in there to go to sleep. You just go to sleep right there. I usually park him where the trailer is. Might as well go to the other side. Or actually, better. Let's just queue him up to get ready to... Or maybe not. We might not have... We probably won't have eggs tomorrow, so this is probably going to be useless. I think they've got to grow to adult chickens first, and then the next day they'll have eggs. So I don't think there's going to be any eggs tomorrow. But everything should be planted and yada yada yada. Actually, better yet, go into the where is it? Functionalities, then statistics or notifications, and that'll show you like that one pig that's over here. We have 11 days to sell him, but we're not going to sell him. He's our pet. Then the chicken coop 1 day till they'll be real chickens. Pigsty, that's the one behind us. That's 3 days till the rest of those piglets are real pigs. Pigsty number 2 up by the shop in the orchard. 2 days they'll be pigs. Pigsty 3 that we just dropped off the Z-Tour. They'll be pigs tomorrow. Field, but every 3 days growth for all the fields and the animals, it seems like. And the orchards. Greenhouses I think are 12 hours. So field 4, that's the one that's right behind the silo, that's 2 days. Field 12 that we're parked at with the harvester, that's that other small one, that's 1 day. So they're all kind of spaced out between how many days before they grow. Where am I? Alright, time to go to sleep. Wake up tomorrow, and then you can, oops, you could sleep. What? Oh, there it was. You can sleep up to like 20 something hours before it changes to the days. 23 hours, and then you can sleep for 7 days. If you want to sleep for a week, go right ahead. So actually, what time is it? It's 1:30. 24. We want to sleep for what? 10 hours would be 11:30, or 11 hours would be 12:30. We want to sleep for like, yeah, about 19, 18, 19 hours probably. Wake up at 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. Then the time should adjust itself soon, because right now it says 2 p.m. Hopefully the game didn't just screw up. Because save and save often, because it doesn't have autosave. So we'll kind of, sometimes it crashes. So now, pigsties in field number 3, you have 11 days to sell those guys. Field number 12 is ready to harvest. And then if we went to the statistics of all the animals, should be fine. Actually should show, so we have real chickens now too. Chicken coop number 3, 67% profitability. I never really figured out how the chickens work, because you don't do anything to them other than buy them. You just buy chickens and sell eggs. You don't feed them or do anything. So that, I mean, the chickens are good money too. It's like 15 grand, I think, to buy a chicken shed. And then it's like $5 a chick or something like that. So prepared, and in the evaporator it's 100% in that place, 100% in that place. Yeah, so all the pigs have enough food. Yeah, so they're our time switch, 7 in the morning. Alright, so I'm gonna save this real quick. Apologize for, yeah, I got 9 slots going on, or it did at one point in time a year ago whenever I was playing the hell out of this game, because I was trying different scenarios where like one would be, I can't tell you without looking at my grid, but one would be like just all fields, one's like fields and animals, one's all orchards, or the traveling, so you can go to different countries. One would be just greenhouses, one would be whatever. I tried to see what would be more profitable. Alright, so let's go sell some pigs first, I guess. Load them up. Come here, pigs. So now we got 10 real pigs. And then, just to show you, I guess, now that they're empty, we could buy animals $65. Or upgrade for 40 grand, which we obviously, we don't have 40 grand yet. We might not. What I'm trying to do is, after I sell them, then I was going to upgrade all of these ones, but we're probably not going to have enough money, because we only have 15 now. We're going to sell this for 10. And then the potatoes, go to your shop, stock market, scroll on over, see they're down. But I mean, I think it was $665 yesterday, so I mean the price has still increased, but it's just showing that the stock market is down, I guess. But I mean, we still could sell, like that estimated profit sell. You should still get $25,000 off that field probably. But yeah, that would only bring us to about 50, so I don't think we're going to be able to upgrade this shed today. Maybe we'll just have to go buy our goats, because that would be 25 grand instead of 40. And that's another one, like your milk trailers are that's one where it's kind of debatable how you want to do it, because your milk trailers are really expensive. They're like 16 grand or something like that for a milk trailer, but you can sell everything straight from your tablet. You wouldn't even need a milk trailer. You could sell it straight from your silo. Like you basically would just need a trailer to get your veggies into like a vegetable warehouse, or your crops into your silo, and then you could sell it all from there. I mean, if you really want to do that little tiny blue trailer I have, you could use that for the whole game or for everything. It would just take you a bunch of trips running back and forth from your field to your silo, and then sell everything straight from your silo. But then it's the same thing. You get, they take a cut. So it's whatever, you make more money if you take it directly there. So we're gonna go by the old whatever animal selling place. And then I guess drop this trailer off by Pigsty 2. Cause that'll be tomorrow when they're ready. So over here is somewhere. I think this is another shop. Or what is this? No, it's like the cheese factory, mayo factory, something. You probably sell milk there. Or maybe nothing, it might be just another random added building that serves no purpose other than aesthetics. Your silo's over there, your grain silo. Potato warehouse is that gray building. That's where you sell the potatoes, that's where you're going to sell the pigs. But I always try and drive through here kind of fast because it will have the noise of them getting slaughtered. Like if I sat here, you'll hear them, like, you'll probably hear them squeal. The cows fart. So let's drive this over to the other pigsty. Thank you for watching. Take him over to the other pigsty and get ready to start harvesting that field. Might take a break and end it. Pick that up another time. Pick that up in a regular video or something. We still gotta buy goats too. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe we can end here in a second once I drive him back over to, or drop him off over at the other pigsty. Then I can stop the stream and just record a short little quick video of buying goats. We gotta buy pigs too, so we still need, what, $650 for pigs. That's nothing. We don't even have 25 grand yet. We can't even buy a goat shed, so we're gonna have to harvest that field first anyway. So I guess we're just gonna take a long drive. Drop him off at the pig place and then drive him over, and he can pick up the one of the trailers, so we don't have to switch back and forth between the Z's or the Deutzfahrer. That went the wrong way. I should have just went up there. I was trying to get a cool shot and took the wrong path. There's your orchard. One of them. One of the many. That's at one of the apple orchards. So let's drop him up for here for now. Hurry up, piglets, get fat. Then head on back to field 12, pick up one of those trailers. There's another silo, but we don't own that one, and we're not doing grains, cereal crops, anything on this save game, anything, so I don't need any of the silos. This thing probably needs to be fixed. I know its max speed is 21, that's right. It's just slower. '23! There's a pear orchard. That field's a lot of money. That can make you like 100 grand in cereal crops. Something like that. It was a lot. I can't remember. Alright, let's hook up to one of these guys. Then get the other one for now. Stop slacking, dude. Get on over here and pick up the other trailer. We need money for goats. You win against traffic. Triggers are a little picky. Not picky, but you need to be lined up pretty good for it to actually work. So I think that's about it, unless we take the truck over to buy pigs real quick, but we don't. And yeah, there's no eggs yet. Now the real chickens. This guy's fast anyway, so we can get over there quick enough. Yeah, we can go airborne and hopefully we don't crash in the stream by flipping and rolling. Get ready to go into orbit. Geronimo! Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I was. I'm like, wait a minute. Was I even supposed to come over here? Yeah, we need to buy some pigs. Here, piggy. Here, piggy. Now we got 10 piglets. Head on back over and get ready to buy some goats. After we sell the potatoes off that field. It's down, but we'll probably sell them anyway. Probably should hold on to it, but yeah, because we might need the, we'll see, we might need the food for pigs anyway. Because we only have like 35,000 pounds of potatoes right now. Or we could sell that 35,000 pounds to make 10 grand, just enough to buy goats, and then keep the stuff that comes off that field. Like I said, we're gonna end it. Thank you guys much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Let's get ready to buy some goats in a minute. 25 grand. And then your milk silo will pop up over here. There's gonna be the food that we're gonna feed them. That's about it. So thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.